Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be doing an update on Aurora Finance. But guys, before we get into it, if you could please smash a like, subscribe down below if you are new, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Guys, make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDeFi so you don't miss a future tweet about what I'm doing in crypto and DeFi before it gets to YouTube. Also guys, one more thing to mention, go ahead and check out the link in the description to the premium Discord server if you are interested. We give away whitelist spots, we give away NFTs. We do calls throughout the week. You get to see my portfolio and there's a bunch of other benefits. Check it out down below. Also guys, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and be very careful about what you're investing in crypto and DeFi because it's the riskiest thing in the world, especially when it comes to these degen APYs here, paying out 383,000 and 25% APY here with this Titano fork. This is very risky stuff, so always do your own research and be very careful, and don't take any of this as financial advice because that is not what it is. But with that being said, let's jump straight into it, an update on Aurora Finance. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen my first video on this, I highly recommend you checking it out because we went over essentially how, what it is, right? What it is and how you can potentially benefit from it. And we went over all the details. I'm not going to do that in this video. This video is going to be an update on that and updating Aurora Finance just to see how it's going. Okay, but before we get into it again, I just want to say as well, if you haven't seen my video where I went over the next kind of biggest trend in DeFi, then I'd highly suggest watching that video as well, because that narrative that I mentioned in that video is playing out right now. Now, for those of you that don't want to watch that video, essentially I went into why I think Titano forks are going to be the next biggest thing in DeFi, and they are. Since I made that video, there's been tons of them pumping out in terms of them doing well. And Aurora Finance has such a strong community behind it. It's pretty crazy. Like, as soon as I posted my video on Aurora Finance, like my Twitter, notifications were blowing up, with people like rating it and shouting it out. So it's crazy. They have a ridiculous community over here, which is nice. Okay, but with all that fluff out of the way, let's jump into it. Now, one thing that I love about Aurora Finance, which I mentioned, is this website. Guys, this website is insane. Like, look at these transitions. Like, this thing follows your mouse. I just love this website. They must have spent a lot of time and a lot of money on this. I like it. So, let's go and take a look at the account. I'm not signed in here with my wallet, but, with the account, you can see sort of your balance, your APY, which you get a 2.29% daily ROI. You've got your next rebase, you've got your sell limit here, you've got your hold limit, you've got the Aurora price, and we'll take a look at the chart as well, and I'll tell you why I think it's kind of at the price it is, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, if we go over to here, we can also see the dashboard, we can see the account calculator, docs, and swaps. So if we go to the dashboard, we can go ahead and look at the stats here. So if we take a look at the stats, we've got a price of $1.06, we have got market cap of $3.7 million, we have got circulating supply of 3.4 million tokens, a total supply of 3.8 million tokens. So, the circulating supply is almost at the max total supply there, which is, going to be pretty cool to see when that happens. Because when this, when the circulating supply equals this number, that means no more tokens can be minted, which means that it's going to be more, it's going to be more sort of limited, right? So, it will be interesting to see that. Market value of treasury assets, you've got the Aurora insurance fund, you've got the black hole balance, the value of the black hole. If you guys don't know what this is, read the documentation or go ahead and check out my last video because we went into this stuff. But yeah, so I like it. Let's take a look at the chart here. We'll go over to deck screen and take a look at the price, which it has kind of come down a bit. So if we take a look and zoom out of this chart, again, this chart it's not actually too bad for a Titano fork, to be honest. Like, it started 10 days ago or so. Okay, it went from 2 cents all the way up to $2. That is absolutely ridiculous. People made an absolute killing here. I mean, guys, just look at this. Okay, it went from 2 cents all the way up to $2 within the first 2 hours, I think, of it going live or something, or a few hours of it going live. Absolutely insane. And then it came back down to about 7 cents. Then it pumped up again to about $2.50. Then it sort of came down again to about just under $1. Now we're currently hovering around $1.06. So this looks like it's kind of leveling out to me. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take this as financial advice. If this drops a bunch, then it may drop a bunch, right? I'm not a technical analysis guy, but this does look, I mean, for like, the thing is with Titano Forks as well, is once you earn your APY, there's only so much you want to compound, right? People want to take profits. So these tokens are always going to dump. When if it's a Titano fork, if it's even like node projects, whatever it is, unless there's any real utility for a token, any use case for a token other than what the project is designed to do. So for example, for Aurora Finance or Aurora Finance, right, the Aurora token, the only real benefit of holding this is to earn passive income, which is the main goal here, and that's the main goal for a lot of these things. But there's a certain limit of where that's helpful, okay? There has to be some sort of long-term utility for people to use the token long-term, other than just staking it and earning income, right? So otherwise, it just doesn't really work, as we've seen multiple times play out in DeFi over the past year. So there has to be some sort of utility coming out on top of the kind of on top of the thing that was made to do. For example, here you're made to stake it. Well, okay, but there has to be something else in the future. Otherwise, this isn't going to, unless they have continuous marketing flowing out, and they can be one of the best Titano forks in the game, then, the token price just isn't going to hold up, okay? It's just how it is, right? There's no reason for people to hold at that point other than, earning the income. But there's only a certain limit to how that works, right? We've seen it many times play over. So, but to be honest, this chart looks fairly healthy. I'm not gonna lie, it looks okay. Like over the past 24 hours, we're up 2%. It's been fairly flat here, and it looks like it's kind of stabling off here, which is nice. It's about $750,000 of liquidity, which again isn't the highest, but it's okay. You can, it's not like a whale can come in. Or someone can come in, with like $1,000 and implement and completely destroy the price, which is nice. But when you've got this $15,000 sell order, you can see how much that influences the price, and that's because of the liquidity, right? If someone's putting up $15,000, wow, this is definitely a bot buying here by the looks of it. Another $17,800 sell order there, which looks like caused the price. It looks like a couple of whales dumped, which actually kind of wreck the price again. So more bots buying up, a bunch of bots buying this, which is interesting to see. But yeah, aside from that, guys, I like it. I like Aurora Finance. I just like the website is so nice. Like, there's so many Titano forks you can go out there and pick from, but I like the UI of this. I'm not gonna lie. So I thought I'd make an update because a lot of people have said to me, Jack, you make all these videos, but you don't update them. There's no real update, following the journey like I used to do. For example, if you guys have been an OG when I started the channel, you know that I done daily updates of these projects. So, maybe I should start going back to that and stop, continue to introduce new projects, because that's what you guys are here for, but also continuing to update them as we go along. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Let me know. But that's really going to be it for the video. My thoughts on Aurora Finance. Just a quick update. Let me know, guys, down below what you think. Are you involved in this? Are you looking at getting involved? Now the token price is down a bit. Let me know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.